I have an idea so big my head's going to explode.
What is it?
Oh.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Aren't you a little old for that?
Yeah, you're right, I am right. See you later, chaps. Cheers then, bye.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
So I asked the gym if they could teach me the splits.
Oh, yeah?
They said, how flexible are you?
And?
I said, I can't do Tuesdays.
Classic. Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Hey, everybody, guess what I am?
Oh, is it a massive disappointment to your parents?
Yeah.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile. I just feel like my father expected so much from me, you know?
Are you buying that couch or what, mate?
Is it real leather?
Faux.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
I can recite all 347 countries in the world in a quarter of a second.
Do it! 346. Nailed it! Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Anyway, I was talking to this guy and he said to me, you go out with it.
Oh, you've got spinach stuck in your tea. Left a bit, left a bit. Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Yeah. Oh, little more.
There you go.
Stop that.
I'll keep going.
Stop.
Keep going. I should have stopped. Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile. Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Maybe tone it down a bit. That is grating. That is... Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Sorry.
Oh, right in my eye.
Sorry.
Come on, to both eyes.
That's only my mouth. I was in my mouth.
Sorry.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile. What?
It is your line, darling.
I beg your... What?
It's your line.
Now?
Oh, God, great. I cannot work with these amateurs. Come on.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Oh, think fast.
Carl!
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Order!
I'll have a triple cheeseburger, 6 chicken nuggets, and a chocolate milkshake.
Send him down.
Objection. Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
We are square now?
Sure, we're all square.
You're funny.
Ah.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Yeah. Oh, pulled a hammy.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
I could morph into a python and eat you.
Why don't you morph into a guy with something interesting to say?
Begin the morphing.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Sorry I can't get to the phone right now. Please leave a message.
Oh, come on, I'm standing right here.
No, you're not. Beep.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
I'm ready for the big siesta.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Every time. Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Just you try and see that again, cowboy.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper.
You're good.
I know.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile. I loved it. Girl on the right, willing to go solo?
Definitely.
You traitor, Shazza!
Sorry, do I know you?
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile. Your daily comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile. What on earth is that?
There. Oh, there's my boomerang. Threw it last week.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.
Hello. Meow.
We don't all talk like that.
What?
Humans.
Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile. Your nightly comedy call, sponsored by ID Mobile.